Welcome back, everyone, to the BD1P Binding of Isaac Negative Losing Streak modded series. Today is going to be a random tainted character run for win number, hopefully number 1, and episode number 306, I believe. Your question for today is going to be, put your answer in the comments down below. Has a commercial ever swayed you to buy a product? Yes or no? Come on, baby. No tainted loss, no tainted Jacob, just a good... Ooh... This is a possibility here. Okay, we're going random again. Second wheel spins, and we land upon... We're so fucked. Seed is going to be, by the way, B3Q0P0BP. So, if you are unaware, this character is constantly bleeding, and that missed everything. The only way to gain HP back is to obviously pick up hearts, and the easiest way to get hearts is to throw your pocket item at an enemy, and that will spawn, as you can see right here, 1 million hearts, and each heart you get obviously puts you back at a higher HP value, but the excess hearts you grab will give you a slight damage bonus with a red stew thing kind of going on there. It's a very fun and fast-paced character, but they are probably one of the riskiest to play, and the last time we played as this character, we died on like floor 1 because bleeding and getting hit, you know, it piles on top of you really, really fast. Speaking of dying on the first floor, what's going to be in this shop? Ooh, golden pill? You know, it's not worth fighting greed for a golden pill. I'm going to say no to that right now. We're just going to keep going along here, trying for some extra damage bonuses and killing our bosses, hopefully pretty quickly here. And the item room is going to give us Tiny Toma. Not the item I really wanted to see, but also not like a terrible choice to have. We get that. I hate the hitboxes on these modded enemies so much because it's like that just totally hit them, right? And all of a sudden, nope, you're 6 feet away. You're off by like 10 marks. Sorry about that, bud. How are you? You so much HP for a first floor enemy. Jesus. We get spiders for our boss fight though too. Let's go frick him up right now. Who is it? Oh, that's so good for us. That's actually amazing. Look at all of that extra damage we have right now. You can't say no to this. Get out of here. Give me more HP plus damage back. Thank you very much. So yeah, basically the entire run is going to be me just trying to go fast and like not die to every enemy I see / the bleeding mechanic, which might turn out to be, that was actually kind of nice for us, harder than it seems. Go to your downpour next, I think. And, oh, I could have, that was the worst ever. Grab the card. Ooh, a little bit of a trapdoor skip right there. Yeah, you know what, dude? I'm gonna go to my cursed room, actually, because I want to make sure that I'm getting soul hearts and not losing my devil deals. You kind of want to go for angel, but you obviously need to, like, get the devil precedence and skip that to get to angel, so we're gonna try and do that little strategy. Also, gluttony could give us some good HP, so we have some good stuff in the works right now. Nothing too incredible, though. Nothing from gluttony, really. That kind of stings. Anything in here for us? That was a nice snipe on that guy. AWAS could be pretty nice. You never know. Give it some HP. I didn't mean to pop that there, but now it's down, so you can't take it back anymore. Trying to open up this thing. There we go. Anemia actually is going to be quite okay for getting some early creep off. Can you just pop down? Thank you, sir. Grab the penny. Go get your extra hearts from gluttony. And officially, finally, after a floor of just talking and rambling, move on down. We're doing a pretty decent job of staying on top of our HP currently, but that could all change in an instant. But I guess for, oh my god, you really had to like come out of there at that kind of angle. Well, there goes our devil deal on this floor. Kind of sad, but I guess you can't win them all, right? But for my answer for today's question of the day, I was thinking about this yesterday because library first, hold on. You know, I guess Book of the Dead is like fine, but we could have gotten some extra better stuff. Item room 2 before we go on our tangent here, and it gives us not Kane's other eye, hopefully. Honeycomb. Again, we're kind of running on a little bit of empty, losing this deal off here. We could still obviously get the 36% chance. I'm not gonna count on that, but I was thinking about it a lot yesterday because I was at the movie theater. What was that? What is... I guess we spawned that upon being hit? Interesting. Very, very interesting. That's fine. And I was at the theater, and, you know, you have the trailers for movies beforehand, like stuff like Mission Impossible, the new, you know, Buzz Lightyear movie, but they also tend to put like product placement between them. You have like stuff for Diet Coke. You have stuff for like seltzer. You have a lot of weird ads going on, and one of them was for White Claw. And I'm not a guy who drinks. Like I don't really enjoy alcohol that much. But the ad for, oh, we got the deal. Don't even go inside. Just leave the floor. The ad for like the White Claw was a black and white beach, and everyone's saying I'm having a good day. All of a sudden the radio turns on, and it's like the waves are gonna hit like 20 feet tall today. Better watch out. And everybody starts scrambling to leave the beach because they don't want to be caught in these like 20 billion, tall waves. Hold on. Abyss bombs? All right. I don't know what it's gonna do for us, but that's a lot of extra damage. And everyone starts running away from this, I missed, this beach. Except for one, black sheep. He starts running towards the waves. And this lady who was running away stops and goes, wow, look at that guy running towards the waves. And you're thinking to yourself, he's gonna go surfing. He has a surfboard in his hand, by the way. You would think to yourself, wow, this must be like an ad for some kind of like surfing thing, or like maybe like a safety PSA. No, it's for White Claw. And they don't even show like them drinking White Claw at all in the entire trailer. It's just White Claw is there. And I have to wonder to myself, has that commercial ever persuaded anybody to go and buy White Claw? Because I'll be straight up with you, I don't associate surfing with White Claw. I don't think like anybody in their right mind does. Which, again, like, it was a very well put together commercial. I mean, it was visually very nice, and there was a lot of good like moments, just in terms of like how it was shot, I guess. But why are you putting, I'm not today. We cannot afford to have Broken Heart as a character who relies on having Red Heart HP. I'm sorry, but the Zane is not going to happen. Oh, there go our bees over there. I guess you can go to your shop. You have a lot of money to spend. You could get a Spirit Heart protection in here, or like nothing. I'm not going to even bother with Stopwatch right now. It's a cheap item. Let's just move on down. But I don't think a surfing ad, which I don't think a lot of your demographic was buying White Claw. All right, the game still crashes entering into floor 4. Why does it happen every single run now? Okay, I've played out the floor in the exact same way besides entering into our shop, so go check in there. It's not Stopwatch. I'm not going to buy it either way. All right, stage 4. Now we're back on the actual path, and there's no game crashes there. Fantastic. What I was saying, though, however, is the demographic of people who surf and people who drink White Claw, I'm guessing, is not that big. If you're like an actual surfer, you will treat yourself to a better drink than fucking White Claw, because like it's known as like the trashiest like alcoholic beverage you can buy from like a store. If you talk to anybody who like at all like drinks, they're gonna say White Claw fucking sucks. So if you're a guy who surfs and is part of that kind of stereotype of being a guy who likes to drink and go surfing every weekend, you're probably gonna be drinking better stuff like than White Claw. You're gonna go to like a beachside bar and drink like, I don't know, something like different kind of seltzer, maybe some like also trashy Mike's Hard. You never know what they're gonna do. And if they're trying to appeal to that surfing brand, they're wasting their money. Because, like, that commercial looked like it was decently expensive to shoot. I'm going to do this. We're going to lose a chance, but, like, you know what, dude? The money is going to be so good for us. I think it's a good choice. But you're going to be losing money making that. Because it was a very high-quality production commercial. I'm going to say it. It was a very, very, like, nice commercial. But I'm never going to go surfing and think, like, I want to buy a White Claw now. It's not going to happen because of that commercial. So I don't really know. Ooh, a pair throw rune? I don't really know what their whole goal was there, but I gotta, I guess, respect the grind, I guess. I don't know. Again, I'm not an expert in marketing, but it would assume to me that somebody would have had a better idea than to spend that much money on a surfing commercial that is not going to pay them back at all. And by the way, it's like, I don't watch a lot of TV. I would say I maybe watch, like, in a month, like one segment of like television that's not like streaming. So I'm not even seeing commercials. Like I'm not even like seeing, these things on TV. I'm seeing these things, all nice, in the theaters. Which also begs the question, why are you paying money to put your White Claw ad in the theaters? No one's leaving the theaters thinking, man, that was a great White Claw commercial. They're thinking, like, they're leaving thinking, like, man, Mission Impossible looks, like, really good this time. That's their thought process there. And that's why I'm kind of confused. That's why you would waste that much money on that kind of marketing scheme. I don't know. Like, I feel like the brands do not know how to market themselves, and it shows. Like, every commercial I've seen in a theater in the past, like, 5 years has not swayed me at all to buy their product. You know what does sway me, though, are movie trailers. Because you know what you're getting out of those. You know the franchise, you know the actors and stuff like that. But I don't get it. I just genuinely don't understand the idea behind putting like an ad for a product in a movie theater. That to me is a time waster. By and large, 100% just a time waster. That guy's down. I'm gonna fight the boss right now. We have the what's it called? The Spirit Hearts of Protection. You are already dead. Do we get a low % chance deal here? We do get the deal after losing the chance in that one coin room. I should have grabbed my pair throw rune. We can go later with that pair throw rune. The relic is already, I would have taken that no matter what. So go back, grab your pair throw, and you can move on down. You know, I bet a lot of you guys are asking yourselves right now, I wonder which movie BD1P went to see in theaters where he got mad at this White Claw ad. And you might laugh at me for this, but I went to go see Top Gun Maverick, and goddamn was that movie really good. It was so fun to watch that. And here's the thing, I'm not going to defend Ted Cruz. He's a weirdo guy, but you cannot deny that that man is the best actor of our entire generation. Tom Cruise is just devotes himself to every single role he plays, his own stunts, like he's a madman. And he's great at what he does. Now, in real life, is Tom Cruise a great person? He's a Scientologist. Of course not. Like, he's promotes, like, weird things. Like, I don't know. He's not a cool dude, but holy shit, is he an amazing actor. And when I was watching Top Gun, I hadn't seen the first Top Gun, by the way, because I was like, I wanted to watch it, but I was like, I don't really have time. I'm watching The Boys right now, and I'm having a good time watching that, so I was gonna go to the theater and hope I understand like the plot, and I did. They had a really fantastic job of kind of like letting the newer, younger fans who haven't seen the first one understand the idea. Ooh, Daddy likes behind the movie, which I thought was a great choice. But as I was sitting there watching it, like it's a 2.5 hour movie, 2 hours and like 17 minutes, I think, to be like exactly precise. It felt like it was 10 minutes long. That shit went by so fast. Every single second, I was like glued. I was so entertained the entire time. It's been a long time because I've watched a movie and been like, wow, like that was so dumb. That entertained me for the entire time, and there was not a single dull moment. Like when I was watching The Northman, I think my favorite movie I've seen in theaters this year. There were a couple times where I was like, you know, I get what they're building up to. I kind of just want to see the payoff right now. I've experienced the buildup. Every single scene in Top Gun Maverick, I was like, I wouldn't have been mad if every single scene was like 20 minutes longer. That's how much fun the movie is. If you're bored this weekend and you want to go see a movie that's not going to be the Bob's Burger movie, which I'm going to go watch this weekend, I think, as well, honestly, go watch Top Gun Maverick. A fantastic experience. And I'm really glad I decided to go see it. And I'm going to watch the first Top Gun now. I've heard it's not a fantastic movie, but the second one was so good, I almost like feel like I have to watch it. But I'm going to go see Bob's Burgers as well this next weekend. I don't think Bob's Burgers is like, you know, top of the line comedy show, but if I don't get my goddamn King of the Hill, like Hank Saves the World movie in theaters, I'm gonna settle for watching Bob's Burgers, which is not a bad show. There's some genuinely really funny moments in Bob's Burgers, but there's so much of that humor that's kind of just like, look, we're saying the word butt, or we're making like fart jokes, and it's supposed to be for kids. I understand that, but it's not for me. But when the moments are like genuinely funny, like with, you know, Mr. Pesto and Mr. Burger himself, it gets a good chuckle out of me. I'll admit it. It gets a really good laugh. We get a vault room down here for a wooden chest and some just regular iron ones. Nothing too crazy. That trinket's really good to have for the relic and having some extra melee like trailing damage there. We're also speeding along at like a pace unseen by many. We are at like a 12 minutes depths 2 right now with a game crash in between. Like I'm feeling really good about today's run, and it almost is scaring me because like I really want to have this pair throw rune for like a potential angel deal, but grabbing the fool card to get out of boss rush for free is also kind of on my list of things to do today. However, the pair throw in the boss rush could be worlds stronger, but the angel pool is just worlds better. I don't know, man. That's a mimic door, by the way, right there. Not gonna fall for this. I don't know. We're in an interesting position right now, and I don't really know what to make of it. My throat's full, excuse me. That is really good to see. We're needing some extra, like, raw statage there. Outside of our cardiac arrest item, we are not dealing an amazing amount of damage. Although, I gotta say, if you're going on a run that's like 11 minutes long on depth 2, you probably have a decently good run. We also have like 6 different creep-giving items. We have Sailor's Hat, Anemia, Tar, and the Honeycomb thing. Like, damn, we slow everything down, and we also deal a lot of creep damage. The Anemia synergy with cardiac arrest, by the way, just impeccable. Like, being able to hit yourself with the cardiac arrest and spawn damaging creep for that room, it's real nice. It really is. I'm gonna open this up as well. Wow, we are never gonna have to worry about a key for the rest of this run. This is insane. All right, I'm gonna go to my shop, then we'll go to our boss fight, and we'll wrap up this segment of floors for the run. The shop shouldn't be, ooh, that's real nice, too much further away. It's probably like just, wow. They killed themselves. I don't have a chance to get hearts back there. That sucks. It should be just like, yeah, right down here. Okay, jump out, both of you. That was kind of okay. We lost a lot of hearts there from not hitting both of them because one of them blew up and killed the other one. It happens, though. Shop is going to give us glowing hourglass, huh? That is pretty much the best of both worlds for us right now, because what we can do here is use the pair throw in the boss rush room. If it sucks, just save the pair throw for later. That we could not have found a better situation. We could have gotten like, you know, starter deck for carrying both the fool and the pair throw, but honestly, this might just be a little bit better for us. Oh, give me all those hearts. Dude, we have this character is so much fun when you don't die on floor 1. This character is amazing. We just gotta stop throwing. Oh god. Like whenever we start our run with this guy. We actually got no angel deal. We're gonna go Polaroid here. I don't really want to worry about spending hearts in the negative floor. You can grab these, I guess. It's not gonna make a huge difference. What's in here? Is that it? Just these 4? Okay. Nothing here is worth it. You pair throw. Technology, I'm gonna say no. Give it back. Did the items like go back to their original state when I going hourglass out? Oh, they kind of change because of the modded stuff being funky. Either way, just move on down, save your pair throw for a better time. Brawl Space is going to give us anything worth it. Oh, is that? Oh, that might actually not be good. I wonder if the cardiac arrest damage will break Glass Crown. So Glass Crown is a 3-hit item. You hit 3 times and you lose it. Each time you get hit, you lose stats. It gives you a big stats up when you pick it up, though. Yeah, so it's gonna like last for literally 2 seconds. Unless we never wanted to pop cardiac arrest again, which is our bigger item, or our bigger damage dealer. It's not gonna matter if we had Glass Crown or not, so kind of a waste there. I wish that like self-damaging items like didn't proc Glass Crown. That's kind of the trade-off though, is like it is like the most stats you'll see in your run most likely, but you can't do stuff like open up mimic chests or enter through cursed rooms. I mean, it is a huge trade-off. Keep your spirit hearts. You have a 100% chance of some kind of deal on this floor. Don't throw it away. Run. You're cool? Okay, great. Boss fight shouldn't be too much further up ahead. We kind of are still like speeding along at a pace unseen. This is also not a character I really desire to fight Hush with, by the way, because, well, you can gain HP back. With a room that big and trying to run and gather hearts that fly everywhere, it's just not going to be fun. On this run, we totally could, I think, fight and probably even win against Hush. I just don't want to be sitting in that room for 6 years chasing down my hearts over and over again. Not really my desire. We're going to get a lot of hearts here if we play our cards right. We can maybe get the ticks to spawn, like this. And then throw this in there, and then run in. Oh, baby, 23 damage. Plus 15. You guys are all dead. Like, everybody in this run is now about to die. That's some, like, red stew bonus level of damage there. Just go. The more things you kill now, the more damage you'll gain back. Look at that. We're still rocking the 23. Keep your momentum high and you'll be okay here. And there's the boss fight. Oh, make it, make it. Good. Oh, I missed that half part. We're going to be at low HP. Ooh. Take this into your room here, because you could use the pair throw and potentially get something good. If the roll sucks, you get out of here. Ho, Lawful is the item I wanted to see along with Halo. That's a very, very good pick. I am going to grab this, yeah. I think it's good to have the extra speed and contact damage there. We're not playing as Tainted Maggy, but it's still good to have. Oh, okay, so we're in the boss pool right now, which is not really where I want to be, but I guess on a floor where not a lot of items are going to spawn, it's fine. The thing with Lawful is you have to be going, like, if you're not getting a secret room or like a devil room or like an angel deal pool, the item makes your run a little bit worse. That's not true. Late game makes your run worse. By this point in the run, you should have all like the utility items like the relic or like, you know, marbles that you should need. And if you're still looking for like, you know, items that are gonna give you like a non, you know, implicit, I guess, advantage, your run's probably not in the greatest state anyways. And since we're already rocking the good stuff like the relic and the honey item, we don't really want to be seeing boss or shop pool. Item room is fine, devil is great, angel is preferred, secret room is also preferred. The problem with that pool though, however, is that with the secret room, a lot of the items in there, they're either really good or like you're not gonna notice them. They're like either death cert or they're straw man, right? It's not gonna be fantastic for you. You could make straw man good, I guess, but it's not really the most apparent thing when it happens. So I don't know. I think I prefer to have angel on this run. Do that, get some beams of light down there. Crusher, beautiful. Any deals? No deals. Go void. Nah, I'm gonna go up. We're gonna go fight Isaac. We really are chugging along at a pace like unseen right now. I'm pretty happy with today's run. And I guess to end off our question for today, or our topic, yeah, when I was a kid, commercials used to you know, make you want to buy that toy. The Fushigi ball is one of those big ones. I was like, I want to get the Fushigi ball when I'm a kid. Or like, you know, Bakugan, shit like that. But as I got older, which I think is for everybody, you know, I don't like watch a Home Depot ad and go, I need that fucking like new state-of-the-art hammer. I don't really think like that. I kind of just go, huh, that's neat. Like I buy the cheapest thing available because I don't really need a ton of like material value when it comes to anything that I own. And right now, I think the last thing I bought based off a commercial, I haven't like watched a commercial though, is that I don't watch TV, so how am I gonna know what I bought off a commercial, right? Like if my life has not changed for the worse when I stopped seeing commercials, it's only changed for the better, which can only mean one thing. Anything as seen on TV is not worth your time. And I think we all recognize that already, you know? Now, what commercials are good for is not just, you know, necessarily buying your product, it's for brand recognition. You see a brand name you see on TV, like, you know, Benadryl, Tums, any kind of medicine like that. And you're like, man, I have stomach pain. What medicine helps with that? Oh, what about Tums? So for more adult products like medicine as opposed to like, you know, Pokemon cards, yes, commercials do help brand recognition. That's kind of the goal. But nobody's going like, man, I'm going surfing. What drink do I need? Oh, White Claw. Because people already have the alcohol they enjoy. If anything, the only thing that White Claw is appealing to are kids who want to have their first drink and think White Claw is like an actual like decent alcohol. That's like pretty much it. So kids, don't underage drink, first of all. Second of all, if you're going to, don't get White Claw. Find something better. You're wasting your own time. If you like White Claw, I'm sorry for dunking on it so much today, but like, it's awful. It's real bad. I mean, it's not my favorite. I don't drink though is the thing. Like, maybe like 3 or 4 times, 5 or 6 times in my entire life. And every single time I was kind of like, not really for me. Like, I'm not that kind of guy. I've had my fair share, but if you can't make me enjoy it, like, in social outings on several different occasions, it's probably just not meant for me. Or I'm not a kind of guy who would enjoy it. So, I guess there's that. I'm kind of just stalling for time until we find our boss fight up here, which is still not here. This floor is almost done, man. Cut me some slack. We've explored like 600 rooms. Also, by the way, I gotta say, like, we have not been in a scary position in the entire run. Our HP has been incredible, which is, honestly, as this character, it's quite rare that you find a run like this, where the entire time, you feel safe. Yo, the random speed uphill, gotta love it. Stand back here, get this down, get this down. Lovely, get your HP back, good. That was a fantastic bomb and cardiac arrest synergy right there. You're still shooting at me? Get out of here. Okay, one more bomb plus cardiac arrest should do it. Get in there. Lovely, that was a beautiful fight. You're going on down. The next floor's item pool is what really, really matters. It's gonna just be like fucking the fly beggar pool. Watch this. It's item room or golden chest. I think it's just the item room pool. You could get some cool stuff out of that. I'm not gonna say you can't, but it's not gonna be super. I wanted that rune too bad. I was a fool about that. That's a good rune though. It's not gonna be a very impactful pool, but you know, like, it's pretty much just playing the actual chest. That is a trap. Do not even think about that. Just keep getting your HP back up, gaining some extra damage, and crushing. You win the run. Honestly, I'm really excited we got Tarnished Maggy today, because I was thinking about it in my head. I was like, who have I not played in a while? And I thought to myself, can you even randomize, like, the tainted character door? And now we have our answer. The tainted characters are able to be randomized on this streak, and she's gonna be our first win of our new era. You know, I think that from this point on, I'm gonna try to prioritize winning a little bit more, because I've been kind of just going for like having fun and like, you know, cheating my way through runs by like, you know, reviving myself when shit goes, like how it did, was it last run? And then throwing at the end. I kind of want to prioritize getting a higher number again. The problem is, on a modded streak, trying to win a run is ridiculous. That's so good for us. Like, if you look at any of the items I get on my runs that are like, hey, this item makes enemies 3 times harder, but it gives you +1 luck. I'll be like, yeah, dude, give me that item, right? That's insane. When it's like actually really bad for the run, but it's fun, is the thing. Woo, baby. Look at that. We have Cricket's body and metal plate. I don't know, man. This run is, it's still shaping up the further we go. It's an active item. Don't really care for that. Can I just, like, get to my boss fight, please? Kill that. That guy just disappeared. The card man, I killed him. He scammed me. That was a motherfucking scam. You know what, dude? Whatever. I can't complain. What's one card gonna do? It could have been a red room card giving us, like, brimstone. I could have put it in the thumbnail to clickbait, but I don't know. We have enough clickbait this run. We have, like, lawful. We've got, you know, just regular Tarnished Maggy for the modded character stuff. It's fine. It was just a fine run. It was a fast one, though. I hate this boss so much. As every run as this character is, it's a fast run. If you're playing this character slow, you're playing the character wrong, you're probably gonna lose your run. That's just facts, sweetie. Look at this. 2 jokers down here. Oh, 2 jumpers as well. Absolute cowards. Absolute cowards. Both brimstoning? Nope, just one. Hey, well, you're alive still. Good, he's out of here. Well, I guess I could say it now, because we're gonna kill our boss like really, really fast when we find them. If you're enjoying this streak, YouTube has... Okay, I gotta say it, because I haven't said it on the streak yet. I didn't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it now. I got a community strike, or copyright strike, for an Isaac track I used in a video. It was one of the, like, intro that had the boss rush music. For some reason, the Ridiculous soundtrack, like, gave me a claim on my video, which I disputed the claim and I won. There's no more strikes, but because of that strike, YouTube has kind of like blacklisted this channel. Like, a lot of you guys aren't seeing these videos in your sub boxes at all, and it sucks. It does suck. So if you're enjoying the videos, you know, liking and commenting, oh my god, the extra damage already does help, like, more than you know, for when your channel is in the dirt like this. But I appreciate all the support either way. The run's pretty much done. Remember, like and comment, sub, hit the bell if you want to. Run is over. It was a great run. I have been BD1P. Peace out, quick run, fast run, and goodbye.